Hey everyone! This is the second part of the When You're Gone Avril Lavigne tutorial. We finished on Need You There When I Cried, and you've just finished playing a D in the bass that you can't quite see, an A as well, and the right hand's just finished playing an A. If you want to bulk it up, you can play a D chord, just so you know. So then after that you hold that for 3.5 beats of that bar. Cried 2, 3.5, and the is when the next vocal line starts. And you play this in the right hand. So, D, B, D, B, C, D, E, F sharp, G, G, E, 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 B, A, G, E, 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 B, G, A, G, F sharp. To take you up to It's Made Up on Your Side. Yeah, and in the bass hand, after you've played or sung and for days, you come back in. It's very similar to the first part of the verse. G and D, and the days feel like years when you're alone. So you drop from a G to a B to an F sharp and a D. Sorry, a G to a D to an F sharp and a D. After years, and the days feel like years when... Okay, so you hold that for 2 beats, you hold F sharp and D for 2 beats, and then you get to Alone, where you play a B and an E underneath for the whole bar. And the bed where you lie is when you drop to play a C octave. So this finger actually moves up 1, and the bottom finger moves down 2 to play a C octave. Bed where you lie, C octave, is made up on your side. When you get to side, it's an A and a D. It's made up, and the bed where you lie, C octave, is made up on your side. D and A. When you walk away is where we will have got to. So we'll put the 2 hands together slowly so you can hear what it sounds like. And then we'll move on. And I'll be playing, just before I start, the bass hand down where it should be played. So you won't see it, but you'll hear it. And then if you want me to play it up again, I can. Without voice. Okay, the next part in the right hand is this. When you walk away, I count the steps that you take. Do you know how much I need you right now? Or do you know how much I need you right now? Is the right rhythm. So that is D, C, C, G, 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 E, C, B, B, A, G. G, A, B, C, B, C, B, A. Okay, now just for a bit of rhythm in the bass hand, what's written, I'll play it up the octave so you can see what it looks like, is basically the first, when you walk away, it's an A minor chord in the piano, so you're playing a fifth, an A and an E, and you're literally pumping it When you walk away, I count the steps that you take. So you basically move from an A and an E to a G and a D. So you drop your hand down one and play that 8 times. When you get to do you know how much, you then are playing a C octave and doing the same thing. Know how much I need you right now. When you get to now, it changes from a C major chord to a D major chord. So you move from the C octave to the D octave, up 1. So know how much I need you right now. When you're gone is where the chorus comes in. So yeah, let's play them both together so you can see how they fit in. I'll play the bass hand up an octave just so you can see it for when you change, and then we'll put it back where it's supposed to be. Okay, and I'll play it once more back where it's supposed to be in the octaves. Okay. Okay, so that is the build up to When You're Gone, and then the next thing we're going to do in the next tutorial is the chorus, which will be slightly simplified, but it will still sound just as good. So yeah, that will be the next tutorial. I hope this has been helpful, and if you want me to go over anything, just let me know, or if you have any questions or anything like that, then drop me a message or a comment or something. But thank you for watching.